Tensions are rising in the Middle East as Qatar, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia condemn Israel's recent seizure of land in Syria near the occupied Golan Heights. The move comes as Israel intensifies airstrikes across Syria following the ouster of President Bashar al-Assad on Sunday. Qatar called the incursion a blatant violation of Syria's sovereignty and warned it could escalate violence in the region. Saudi Arabia echoed the criticism, labeling the actions a breach of international law and reaffirming the Golan Heights as occupied Arab territory. Iraq joined in denouncing the land grab, urging the United Nations to condemn the aggression. The Israeli military has taken control of the buffer zone near the Golan Heights, established under a 1974 ceasefire, and warned residents in nearby villages to stay indoors. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu justified the move, claiming it was necessary for Israel's security and reiterating that the Golan Heights would remain under Israeli control indefinitely.
This collapse is a direct result of our forceful action against Hezbollah and Iran, Assad's main supporters. It set off a chain reaction of all those who want to free themselves from this tyranny and its suppression. But it also means we have to take action against possible threats. One of them is the collapse of the Separation of Forces Agreement from 1974 between Israel and Syria. This agreement held for 50 years. Last night it collapsed. The Syrian army abandoned its positions. We gave the Israeli army the order to take over these positions to ensure that no hostile force embeds itself right next to the border of Israel. This is a temporary defensive position until a suitable arrangement is found.
The UN Secretary General's office has also criticized the seizure, labeling it a violation of the 1974 agreement. Despite this, Israel's ambassador to the UN described the deployment as limited and temporary. Meanwhile, Israeli airstrikes have targeted military sites across Syria, including air bases near Damascus, Homs, and Qamishli, as well as assets in Latakia. The UK-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reports over 100 airstrikes in a single day, with Israel aiming to dismantle Syria's military capabilities. These developments mark a significant escalation in the region's ongoing conflict.